Richie, iMore.com, WWDC 2013. I'm talking to Michael Simmons of Flexibits, and you might have a new app.
We have a new app. It's called Chatology.
There.
You're an oracle.
Awesome. So tell me about it. Now, you're famous for Fantastical, of course. What's Chatology about?
Chatology is basically the fastest way to find your messages in Messages or iChat. The app actually kind of came to be because I don't know if you've tried to search in Messages or iChat. It's painful.
It's actually, the entire interface stops and you can't do anything.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
So basically what we decided to do was fix that. Okay. And Flexibit style, what we do is we take a problem and we try to solve it. And we looked around, we didn't see anything that could solve it, so we made it ourselves. My business partner, Kent, he wrote Chax many years ago. Everyone knows Chax, it's very famous. He and I had collaborated at some point where we did a log viewer in Chax.
Okay.
But Chax hasn't been updated in many years, so it doesn't work anymore. And I was really, really pining for a log viewer. And every day that went by and it would freeze and we'd have problems, I was like, we gotta do this app, we gotta do this app. And finally, even though we're working on our contacts app now, we took a pause and now we were like, let's just get Chatology done. And we did it, done, and it's
and
now.
frankly, I think you're underselling it because I got to test it a little bit and I actually got to test it with you. And as you were sending me messages, the search was updating in real time.
Yeah.
And different content types. It was fantastic.
Thanks, I really appreciate that. And one of the things we really love that I use all the time is the filtering. So of course you can filter by images and links.
Yes.
So if I'm looking for an image, let's say I was designing something and I sent it to Kent or whatever, or sent it to you, an image, a screenshot. Instead of me having to go through the chat and find everything, I go to you, I hit images, and then it's an image browser. Or if I'm looking for a link,
I
it's a
keep
link.
it open almost all the time now, just with selected things I'm looking for, and it helps me find things so quickly.
I'm glad, that's cool.
Yeah. So what are we looking at in terms of Chatologies? You're not going on the Mac App Store, you're going straight direct.
That's right. So obviously we're doing a few things that wouldn't be allowed on the App Store because of sandboxing, and there's even other things we're doing, like we're reverse engineering and reading the log files, so it has to be a direct sale from our Flexibits store.
So where do if people are interested in it, where can they get it?
Flexibits.com. And then we can have a 14-day trial they can download, fully usable, and then they can go to our site and then buy a license from our store.
And what else is up with Flexibits? I mean, you mentioned your upcoming awesome contacts app.
Yep.
Fantastical is still in progress?
Fantastical is definitely still in progress. Mac is still, we're still updating an iPhone. We actually have some cool things planned for iPhone.
Nice.
Nothing really to discuss, but that right after Chatology, once we get like bugs, because obviously we'll have to do some updates. It's 1.0, we're already getting good feedback. We'll move back to our contacts app and then still doing Fantastical stuff in the meantime.
All right, so last question. iOS 7 has just been previewed.
Oh,
you had a chance to look at it.
Yeah.
You are a phenomenal user experience designer. What do you think about the first parts we've seen?
It's weird. When the video was being played, I literally was stunned, and then I got it immediately. Nice. And I know I've spoken to fellow designers and fellow developers and everything, and they're all very much against it, but I think it's I'm loving it. I'm very excited about it.
It looks like a design language that can carry us forward for a while.
Exactly. I think it's going to do awesome, and I think it inspires me already to do stuff with Fantastical.
So I'm going to look forward to a blurry parallax Fantastical in the near future.
Maybe not.
Okay. Michael, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Renee. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Michael Simmons, Flexibits. We're WWDC 2013.